And we understand the business users very, very well. Okay.
Yeah, and you have these two different channels, the CI Athena and CI
Yeah,
Parthenon. First, I
correct.
want to know what CI stands for, just because I'm a naming nerd.
So
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
go
Go
ahead
ahead.
with that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No,
No, go.
go ahead.
What is the CI?
So I think there's a kind of method to this madness. So CI Parthenon, CI is the customer insights version of Parthenon, customer insights version of Athena. Now, Parthenon it's actually, that is named by my co-founder's wife because she's an architect. And she goes like, if you go back to history, the best architected building, even that current day architects look at it, they're trained, is actually Parthenon because it is a foundationally very strong architecture. So our architecture, Parthenon, is strong. Okay, it has the longevity and the strength of a Parthenon. Okay, which we believe will last a long time, right? And then Athena is the goddess of wisdom that sits in the temple of Parthenon. So, and we are generating insights over customers using the infrastructure of Parthenon, okay, which are relevant and providing wisdom to our customers. So that's kind of the motivation behind those two names, okay.
Well,
And
this is a marketing guy's, dream job with the visualization we can do here.
yeah, exactly. So, so I think I talked to you more about Parthenon, which was the foundational piece, okay. Athena is, if I can jump to that, okay,
Well, yeah,
is
in the
yeah,
nomination, I think you guys mentioned that you signed a multi-year kind of
yeah,
large contract with a client. You don't have to name
mm,
names or anything, but I'd really
yeah,
like to kind of understand, what did the validation process look like with that big client,
correct.
and what did they have to see before it got signed?
So basically, again, first problem you have to solve is, can you solve, because we sell to business audiences, right? Can you solve a business problem, right? Can you, and they always come to us and say, listen, here's my problem. Can you even solve this? Are you able to address my business issues? Okay. It could be like, well, I'm about to have a discussion with a plan, a plan. I need to negotiate a contract and figure out what's my contract going to look like. Okay. Have you done in the past where you've helped companies negotiate their deals? Okay. That's the example. That's where you have to have a clear business understanding. So that's where so the trust and understanding that you solve this problem, which is what. Then the second thing, which is, and by the way, other companies can do this, which is our competitors. But then the question is like, okay, how is it that you're different? So we say, well, we already have a kind of a technology-led approach to doing this, which includes platform plus our agents, okay, which will allow you to not only do this efficiently, because we already have built this, so we can deploy this fast for you, okay. You're not taking a 9-month process to do requirements gathering, blah, 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 and all kinds of things. We are like literally our first deployments are literally 3 to 4 weeks. And that usually is because we have to figure out where the stuff is sitting in the organization, as opposed to right, us kind of spending time figuring out what to build, right? So that's the second thing. And the third is, can you operationalize this? Because if you are asking a business question today, okay, that question probably is going to come back again, okay? And you don't want to have a process where that the second time that question gets asked, okay, you start all over again, right? Okay, because that's what consulting companies do, okay, because it allows them to bill people. We already have everything set up, right? So the idea is what we call as like the board is like we operationalize through technology our approach to solving questions. If you're asking me a business question, my technology solution and my processes are equipped to answer that question or similar questions again and again and again. Okay. Not every 6 months, not every month. Okay. And that's where you get the efficiency. Okay. And effectiveness. So that's our differentiation.
So on the Athena product, you signed this big client. What did they have to see? I imagine your sales teams were in there,
Correct.
and they were,
Yeah.
responding to that voice need. What did they want to see
Correct.
before they kind of got that level of trust?
Yeah. Let me step back. So sorry. And I think you asked me that question. I didn't tell you how